Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our Harvestella series. So we are nearing the end of the game. I have it on good authority that, and by good authority I mean Google, um, that there are a few different endings to this game. So I went ahead and made 3 different save files to make sure that we can grab them all. And that's essentially what this video is going to be, is just the endings to Harvestella. That being said, one of the endings has an extra chapter. We will not get through that extra chapter today. Um, but but yeah, so without further ado, let's check out some of these endings. So, if you guys recall, we beat Arya, and then we gained control over whether we're going to destroy Arya's race of humans or our race of humans, whatever that is. I guess technically I could have saved here, so I probably will resave over these files. I probably could have got away with 2 of them, but it's fine. So we're just gonna talk to everybody, at least this first pass. Shrika, so this is what it's come to. Ein, the world's fate is in your hands. I won't blame you, whichever decision you make. You're only trying to do the right thing and take responsibility, after all. Stina, Geist was a bit too forceful, but I understand what he is saying. You can't deny that the world relies upon survival of the fittest. It happens every day on Regaia. Even in such a seemingly peaceful world, there are always some getting sifted out. But we come to terms with it because it's a law of nature. It's not something that we're supposed to enforce for ourselves. Dianthus, Ein, it is as I said before. Resist what is correct. Make the decision for yourself. That is the only way to make a breakthrough in the situation. So Dianthus has kind of given us a little hint there. Because, you know, what's correct, right? We're going to have... I'll explain more in a minute when we get to our decision, but we'll come back to that. Ein, I'm so sorry it had to come to this. I mean, no. It's no use apologizing. All I can do now is leave it up to you. Not many people get to represent humanity, you know. You go in there with pride. Asshole? What do you think you'll do, Ein? I can't figure out what the right thing to do would be. I just can't imagine sacrificing so many lives in order to survive. Raka, this is the conclusion of all of your actions until now. Do whatever you want. If anyone has a problem with your decision, I'll suck it to them. Well, that's kind of you. Emo, Ein, you look distressed. Please don't push yourself too hard. Wow, great advice, Emo. Glad we brought you along. Ein, first of all, thank you for your efforts. We couldn't have gotten Arya back without you. It would have been nice had that been the grand finale, but I suppose real life is not that straightforward. Whatever happens, I intend to support you in your decision. Because I know painfully well how hard it is to answer a question that has no right answers. Alright guys, so all we have left to do is step through this door and make our decision. So we'll do just that. Chapter 9, What Falls from the Heavens. Geist, do you see it? You humans seem to find this globe beautiful. To us, it is just another astronomical body, nothing more than an ark for humanity to live on. Now then, it is time for you to make the decision. Which species of human should live within Heaven's shell and advance their kind into the future? I will remind you that there are 2 options. Alright, guys. So we have 2 choices here. Your first option is the Canes. They are a lost race who rose and fell alongside the planet Earth during the Common Era. Since the Regaia program was their creation, you Abels are their children in a sense. Your other option is the Abels. That is your kind. Maybe. We don't actually know if that's my kind, to be fair. They are a race that evolved from Regaia and are almost biologically identical to the Canes. You must already know enough about them. I will make it clear one last time. You can only choose one. Should the Canes survive or the Abels? Make your choice on this console. Alright. The Heaven Shell. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race? Please make your selection, Ein. Alright, so we're going to start by picking the Canes. Then we'll pick the Abels next. You chose the Lost Gaians. This decision means that the Regaians will be wiped out. Do you agree to wipe out the people of Regaia? Yes. Selection received from Administrator Ein. Now running Protocol Harvestella. All able life on Regaia will be eradicated. Roll credits. So we killed all of the Abels, kept all of the Canes. We're gonna skip that. Skip the old ending there, or I should say the old credits. Periodic report 48952. Final instance of able life extinguished. Regaia project complete. Commencing plan Digama. Seths must optimize database for samples of able history. And so, humanity's dream has ended. Those who remain will no longer receive the divine protection of this star. Was this truly the only possible solution? Well, Ein. So that's a bad end, Fantine. So now we reload our file. So I guess I didn't need 3 different save files. That was kind of silly. The Google page I was looking at had mentioned that we should have 3 different saves, but it looks like you really only need 1. That being said, step back through the door, spam through Geist's, sentiment here, and we'll pick the second option. I can't skip, so I'm going to mash my button real quick, since we just read this. This time we picked the Regaians, the Abels. We're going to save our own race. Quote unquote, our. Like I said, I don't know if we're even able, because it's just weird to me that we're able to stay out. I know we have like the goddess's protection, but nobody in this entire world knows who Ein is. So that also makes it a little bit odd that we are truly unable. Anyway, you chose the Regaians. This decision means that the Lost Gaians will be wiped out. Do you agree to wipe out the people of Lost Gaia? Yes. Also, by the way, if I had to choose, this is what I would choose. I know I mentioned it last video, but to me, the Lost Gaians are already dead. Like, I know they're in hypostasis, but that basically just means they won't be aware that they are about to be destroyed. Selection received from Administrator Ein. Now executing Protocol Harvestella. All Cain life on Lost Gaia will be eradicated. Now, I will say, I guess one of these endings means we eradicate all of our friends. The other one means that we get rid of Arya, potentially. So, it's a lose-lose situation. That being said, skip that cutscene as well. Periodic Report 97231. Final instance of Cain life extinguished. Regaia project complete. Commencing plan Digama. Seth must optimize database for samples of Cain history. going to be the same text. And the spiral continues to turn, all the while wearing out its shine, though they held that glimmer for quite some time. Was this truly the only possible solution? So we got that twice. Well, Ein. So, bad end, double helix. So, yeah, so both times, both endings, right? It's asking us, is that really the only possible solution? And then if we go back to what Dianthus said, making a decision that's not the norm, right? Let's talk to her and one more time and read what she has to say one last time, because that hints at what you really should do here. She says, Ein, it is as I said before, resist what is correct, make the decision for yourself. That is the only way to make a breakthrough in the situation. So that's a clear indicator, right, that there is no right choice, right? Picking the Cains, picking the Abels, that's not the right decision. Or rather, that's not what we, as a protagonist, would pick, based off of all the decisions that we've made thus far, right? The entire time we've been set out to save everybody, and that's exactly what we're going to try to do now. So instead of picking Cains or Abels, we're simply going to walk away. So let's get this nice old spiel from Geist again. I'm going to power through it. Make your choice on this console. How about no? Yep. Peace out, brother. Wish you the best. Wait right there. Are you trying to renounce the decision? Yes. Do not be absurd. Now come back here and make a decision. This decision is absurd. Excuse me? The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Ein. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. The end doesn't justify the means. Ein, enough of your useless arguments. Oh, guys, why don't I just, mess you up again, bro? Quietus is growing ever nearer to engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Ein, do the right thing. Now choose. Choose! I don't want to choose. Why can't I choose to, I guess, sacrifice the humans of Regaia? Do you agree to eradicate the people of Regaia? No. Ein, you must understand the situation by now. Your efforts to resist it are futile. There is no other way. If you can think of one, then please share it. We should rid Regaia of Quietus. Why won't you understand that humanity has no future as long as you keep chasing that dream? I didn't think you were this unreasonable. All we Seth want is to save you. Why don't you understand that? You humans made the decision to hand over this level of power to us after long consideration and reflection over your own actions. After failing repeatedly to avoid conflict amongst yourselves, you felt you were not fit to be in charge of your own continuation. You felt that only a higher intelligence could manage your enigmatic race, which would rather harm one another than try to see eye to eye. That is how humanity willingly handed over their decision to us. Yet I'm the one making the decision. Literally, you make no sense. And we have worked alongside you as your neighbors, doing our very best for you. But never mind. I suppose that is still not enough for you to approve of a massacre, if that is how you feel. Emergency, emergency. The Gestalt sphere has been invaded. This may corrupt the collective consciousness. All Seths, please switch to standalone mode. An invader in our collective? Ein, what have you done? What is going on, Dianthus? Wasn't it your doing? Then why has the proto-descent sequence been reactivated? What? It's true, Geist. The proto-seas light descent operation has been reinstated. But who would've... Nephalis is now identifying the source of the orders. Dianthus, can you hear me? Nephalis, yes, I hear you. You're just in time. Have you identified the source of the orders? Yes, but the orders are coming from within the proto-seas light. It's activating the sequence itself. What? You got that right, Nephalis. Are you saying the seas light has a will of its own? The seas light has a will of its own? Everyone calm down. We should be able to avert this crisis by shutting down the proto. Right, Nephalis? I'm afraid not. That doesn't seem to be working. The proto is headed for the Castle of Illusion. It is dropping on our exact location. But that's not the trajectory that I plotted for it. It appears that the seas light has overwritten it of its own accord. Listen up, all of you. Here are the results of our simulation. If the proto-seas light continues its trajectory and lands on the Castle of Illusion, then the neighboring towns, Leith and Shatola, will be reduced to ruins. Nemea and Argene will not go unharmed either. On the other hand, if the Genesis core gets destroyed, then the seas light may be forced to shut down. If that happens, then the conditions on land... Oh no. Yeah, think about it for a while, bro. What if we took direct control? Arya? Sorry, guys. Hey, yo, see ya! Arya! Don't tell me. She is going inside the proto? That seems to be the case. She is attempting to manually divert the proto's trajectory from the inside. But the proto will fall at any moment. If Arya does not get out of there in time, she will go down with it. Hey, wait! Not you too, Ein! Well, we've still got to save Arya, right? He's hoofing it, man. He's open. Guess that was the password. Open sesame. Yes, it's open. Arya! Huh? Ein? What the hell are you doing here? No time, let's go. Countdown complete. Commencing Proto-Seas Light descent. Shoot! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Seriously, what the hell were you thinking, following me in here? You should have just left me to deal with it. I got to you in time this time. This time, you are something else. Never mind. You're here now. Let's not waste time. The internal data is in the control center this way. Hurry, we don't have much time until we make impact. I'm sprinting, but my stamina is not going down. Interesting. So this is the control center. And this is the trajectory we're on? I see. I should still be able to change it. Do you think we still have a chance? It will be a race against time. There is still some hope. I need your help, Ein. If we can ignite the emergency boosters and change the proto's trajectory, we'll make a forced landing in the North Sea. If we can manage that, then at least Leith and the other villages should be okay for now. Got it. Start right away. I wish we could. Unfortunately, it looks like the proto is incomplete. We can't control the boosters from here. What do we do now then? I'll work something out, of course. I expected something like this to happen. If we can't control them from here, then our only other option is to ignite them ourselves. Okay, Ein? There are 2 emergency boosters. We have to set them both off at the same time to change our trajectory. I'll do one, and you do the other. Yours is through that door. Just keep going along the path and you'll see the booster. Mine is through this door. Let's give this our all. Alright. Gotta be quick, right? Is this the terminal? Ein, can you hear me? Reply to me if you can. I hear you. Loud and clear. Roger, copy. Okay, we have to set it up first. It's nothing too complicated, so you should have no problem keeping up. First, touch the console that's in there. Then, all you have to do is follow the on-screen instructions and press the corresponding buttons. Okay, I'm all good to go on my side. Now, Ein, listen carefully. Once we set off the boosters, we won't have much time until impact. So as soon as it's done, run straight into the escape pod, okay? What about you, Arya? I will meet up with you later. Just make sure you hurry up, okay? Alright, I'll leave the timing to you. Send me a cue when you're ready. And boost! And boost! What do we do? Go back for Arya? Forecast and trajectory. We did it. We changed the trajectory. Now run, Ein. Get into the escape pod. Should I run back for her? I'm gonna... It might tell me I can't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, okay, the door's locked. Alright, so we have to go on. I was just wondering if, like, maybe we had to go save her. I don't trust her. Ein, can you hear me? That's the escape pod right in front of you. Please get in there quick. You can't leave. Boarding hatch closed. Commencing ejection sequence. Where are you, Arya? I knew it. I'm sorry, Ein. I'm afraid I can't come. What do you mean you can't come? I'm sorry, but there's more to it than just diverting the trajectory. Someone has to stay in here and dismantle some of the proto parts afterwards. I'm the only one who can do that. And anyway, this was all my fault in the first place. I need to take responsibility for that. Ein, you go on and live. Live and end the planetary nightmare. This is goodbye now. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. Ejecting escape pod. Pissed. You hear me? It is thus response. This is what? Please respond, escape pod. Do you hear me? Please respond. There's still someone inside the proto. That's Ein's voice. It's me, Dianthus. I don't know what exactly happened, but I understand you have escaped. I am coming to collect the pod. Come on. Arya stayed behind to disintegrate the pod, did she? Is she planning to sacrifice herself? I think so. We have to save her. I thought you would say as much. Hein, this is where you step in. Me? What is it? I'll do whatever I can to help. Sacrifice yourself instead. I'll leave you in charge of steering for a while. You'll be fine. All we have to do is direct the ship, and the machine will do the rest. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Hein, you're coming with me to the deck. We're gonna try to catch her? Because that just seems ridiculous. Is this a cutscene? Yeah, well, it was short-lived. She did it. The Proto-Seas Light is starting to break apart. Hein, get closer to the Proto-Seas Light and match its relative velocity. Now, Hein, fire the flare. This is what you wanted, isn't it? All of my actions led me to this point. This is how it all ends. The rest is up to them. Is that a signal flare? Where did you get, like, sucked out of there? Hey, yo, another cutscene. Also short-lived. Where did that airship come from? Wait, is that Hein? Ugh. There are more fragments than I anticipated. I don't know if my energy field will be able to withstand this. This is crazy. There's too much debris. Dianthus, the ship isn't holding up. Ah! What are you doing? The whole airship will explode if you don't get away now. The Proto won't wait for you, no matter what you left in there. Left you? Don't tell me it's me you're looking for. Is it me you're looking for? Unbelievable. How can someone be so selfless? Why don't you just jump? You're gonna die anyway, right? The pod is reaching its limit too. I have no other choice. To go for it. Oh, okay, she is. I'm... Over here! It felt like you just heard Arya's voice. Fine, over there! Got it, leave it to me. We're just following with her. Hein's a brilliant pilot. Splat! Oh god, no! Arya, no! Hein, you're too young to die. Arguably, she's like super old, but whatever. I've never met anyone quite like you. Apparently neither has anyone else in this freaking world. The Proto-Seas Light has landed. It appears to have caused only minimal damage to all areas. Well done, Hein and Arya. You saved the planet. Hein, please withdraw from this airspace. Alright. Chapter 9, what falls from the heavens. There's still 4 quests, I guess, that upgrade our closest with Arya. So I'm interested in what those are, but the Assault Savant's Bondstone. So do we just get a new job then? Arya's story has been known. There we go. Break time conversations will happen from now on. Oh, okay. Totally forgot about break time conversations, to be honest with you. Whew, I think we may be out of danger for now. So now what? With the subjugation of Geist Paradise project complete, there is only one thing left for us to do. Deal with Quietus. Be fun. But how are we supposed to do that? You're right, we don't have any clues on how to go about it, do we? That's true. We've followed Geist's rails to the outer reaches of the planet until now. Guess that means the rest is up to us. Although, I do wonder if we're really out of ideas. I want to think on it. I'd say we have some time to think. Agreed. But I can see you are fatigued. Let us part ways here for today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that was 2 of the 3 endings of Harvestella. I did not need 3 save files either. Anyway, next episode we're going to explore the main story a little more, see if we can hit the last ending. I don't know how much is left in this like extra chapter, right? So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.